Playboi Carti versus Radiohead.
Really? Carti versus Radiohead. What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the glossiest show on the internet. My name is Riley, and as always, I'm joined by my flossy co-host, Graydon. Today we're doing a popularity contest. This is Guess Which Artist Has More Monthly Listeners on Spotify. Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna get two artists. We're gonna have to guess which one has more monthly listeners on Spotify at this current moment. 1 point for each one to get right. Me versus Graydon versus you, Larissa from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Canada's such a joke.
All right, before we do it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Go to HIVEMINDTV.com and check out our merch. We got a Cartoon Puns poster up over there. Also join our Patreon. It's only $5 a month, link in description. Best way to support us, and you get extra content. Thank you. All right, let's get into the first one.
Come on, baby.
Drake versus Doja Cat.
Ah,
Both so sexy.
way too sexy.
Yes.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
There are many times in history where you could be watching this video and be very surprised by the answer.
Yeah.
That's what I will say. That either of us would write one name versus the other name.
3, 2, 1.
Doja Cat.
I put the Doja as well.
It is Doja Cat.
Yep.
Doja Cat has 60 million and Drake has 59 million.
Yes.
60 mil.
And to think we all thought she might just be the Moo girl.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Yeah, it is crazy what she has amassed.
She was on Lil Dicky's show, bro.
I know. Even that feels like stooping low now because of where she is, which is
does.
crazy. That, like, can you imagine Drake being on Lil Dicky's show?
I cannot.
I cannot. I hope that happens, though.
Can you imagine Drake, like, matching with Lil Dicky on Tinder?
No.
I can, and it's beautiful.
See, that's the thing about flat earthers. They think it's a level playing field.
Yes.
It just ain't.
How could it be a flat earth if every good running back in the NFL is a downhill runner? You know what I mean?
All right, second matchup, Grant.
Lil Baby versus Cardi B.
Lil Baby versus Cardi B.
This one's tough.
This is an interesting matchup. Now, keep in mind, also, Lil Baby outsold Taylor Swift last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
She fell off. Taylor Swift, you fell off. Where you at?
I mean, Taylor Swift, but she's no Lil Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I
Come
mean?
on.
She ain't Lil Baby. Like, she's famous, but, like, she's not Lil Baby.
I mean, this music's good, but it ain't Lil Baby.
She's not Lil Baby.
3, 2, 1.
I want Lil Baby.
I did as well.
The correct answer is Cardi B.
I had a feeling. I had a gut feeling. What are the numbers there?
Cardi B has 32 million and Lil Baby has 26 million.
Crazy that Doja Cat now has double Cardi B.
Right.
That is wild. to
Make
me.
those numbers make sense to me.
Make them numbers make sense.
Because I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get that one at all.
I need to talk to my tax guy. Can you make these numbers make sense? You know Cardi B, right?
Baby Keem versus ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
All right.
ASAP Rocky been lurking in the shadows for what seems like 12 years.
Until recently.
Yeah.
The Live Love ASAP mixtape is now on streaming services with a new song produced by Clams Casino.
Oh.
And it is really good.
Okay.
One of my favorite ASAP Rocky songs in a minute. But Baby Keem, I mean, if this was TikTok monthly listeners, oh, holy shit. Holy shit, moly. Is there something going on back here?
What's what are you looking for back there?
That looks something. You
Could
know
be
what I
this.
mean? It could be that. Oh, no.
That actually got my hand all wet.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but something for sure is going on.
Yeah. Ain't shit changed. I'm still fucking and rapping.
Do you hear the SpongeBob remix of Range Brothers?
Oh, I love it.
It's so
Patrick's
good.
part. I got a gun in this bitch. I got a gun in this bitch. Thumb in that bitch. 3, 2, 1.
Baby Keem?
Baby Keem.
It is ASAP Rocky.
Yeah,
We gotta, I mean,
what's going on?
We gotta quit guessing the same thing.
I don't know.
No one's gonna win this game like this.
Yeah, I understand. What are the numbers there?
Yeah, this one's fascinating. ASAP has 20 million and Baby Keem has 13 million.
Wow.
13 million, that's like Ohio. You telling me only Ohio listens to Baby Keem?
Wow. ASAP Rocky really still pulling big numbers for monthly listeners.
It's because he's hot.
You see Rihanna dressed up like Gunna for Halloween?
How'd she do that?
She wore, you know that picture of Gunna where he's like holding a blunt and he's in those big high boots or whatever? She did that exact photograph. Like literally looks exactly like him.
Good for Gunna. You know
I
what
agree.
mean?
I thought the same thing. Right when I saw it, I was like, oh, good for Gunna.
Still 1-1. Are we idiots? Quit looking back there.
I was checking to see if we were idiots.
Oh, well, you're not gonna find it out back there.
See, I wouldn't know that.
Nah.
Turns out I am an idiot.
Yeah, we're both idiots.
All right, Grant, fourth matchup.
Nardo Wick versus Leray.
Ooh, Nardo Wick versus Leray. Who Wants Smoke? Smash it. You heard that Leray song?
3, 2, 1.
I put Nardo Wick.
I put Coi Leray.
It is Leray.
What are the numbers there?
Leray has 4,540,000, and Nardo Wick has 4,516,000.
So close. Tomorrow, dude. If you post some Nardo songs, maybe you could like get it back.
I'm gonna put Who Wants Smoke on the HIVEMIND story and just hope for the best.
Please, guys, run this up.
Wow, that is close as hell.
That's close and a lot less than I thought Coi would have.
Yeah, I think Koi's will change. I think that number's gonna explode. Nardo's having a big moment, and so I wonder how long that'll last. But I got a question: was Peyton Manning technically a cult leader? Grant, let's get that next matchup.
Nav versus Bo Burnham.
Nav versus Bo Burnham, a classic matchup.
I love, in my mind, just the idea of these two kind of switching careers.
Oh, yeah.
Like in a different universe, Nav is kind of like a satirical comedian who makes music at home, and Bo Burnham is Nav.
Bo Burnham's allergic to pretzels. And
Yeah.
he loves drink.
Yeah.
If I could switch lives with, oh, shit. I just thought about it. I was like, that's a tough decision. Switch lives with Nav or Bo Burnham?
That's easy.
Who?
Nav.
You'd switch it with Nav?
Bo Burnham is like a little bit worse than me. You know what I mean? Like, we're tall, funny white guys. He's just not as funny.
Oh, shit.
And he can't sing as good.
Yeah, I guess.
You see what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
don't even get me started. 3, 2, 1.
Bo Burnham.
I guessed Bo Burnham.
It is Nav.
You didn't even guess Nav. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Why should I be ashamed?
He's your favorite.
Yeah, I mean, you don't just guess your favorites in this game. That's not how it works. I thought Bo was smashing it.
I thought after the special, everybody was listening to his Jeff Bezos song.
Yeah, TikTok, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's the difference there?
Nav has 7.8 million, and Bo Burnham has 6.5 million.
Wow.
Good for Nav.
Hey, yeah, that's great for
Yeah.
Nav. I can't even believe that.
You don't have to make bullshit comedy.
Don't make your songs funnier, Nav.
No.
Don't have to pander. It's working.
They're
okay?
already hilarious. Most of them.
Joey Badass versus Stormzy.
Joey Badass versus Stormzy Daniels. Now, this one we're playing with the across the pond audience.
Yes.
It's tough for us Americans to really know what's going on over there, especially on Spotify.
Oh, it's so far away.
And they have a whole different UI for British Spotify. It's like it's blue, everything's blue on it, and everything's all mashed up, and everything's mirrored as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a super messed up UI. It's very experimental.
Probably for the Queen.
No, yeah, they have Queen on there too.
Oh, for real?
Bohemian Rhapsody, all the hits, Fat Bottom Girls. Now, mercury poisoning, is that named after Freddie Mercury the way like Lou Gehrig's disease is?
No, you're thinking of AIDS. 3, 2, 1.
I put Stormzy.
I put Joseph.
The correct answer is Stormzy.
Finally.
I can't believe Kylie Jenner's kid has more monthly listeners than Joey Badass.
Stormzy has 8.4 million, and Joey Badass has 6.7 million.
Ooh, kind of a blowout victory there.
Yeah, Joey doesn't release much music anymore, you know?
He's on Mr. Robot with Freddie Mercury. You want to go to the bar or something?
No. Stop trying to go to the bar during videos.
Man, you don't want to go to the bar right now? It's happy hour.
Come on, bro.
Buddy's Pizza happy hour
We're supposed to
downtown.
dude, we're filming a video. This is work.
It's buy 6 beers, get 6 free.
Wait, what was that?
Buy 1, get 1 free beers. BOGO on beers at Buddy's during happy hour.
But it's 6 of them though, huh?
Maybe I just always have 6.
I thought you were on a dry spell.
A different kind of one.
You said you always have 6. If it's buy 6, get 6 free, I mean, fuck it. We might as well go.
All right, word, let's go. All right, let's hear the next matchup so I can win this MF game.
Playboi Carti versus Radiohead.
Really? Cardi versus Radiohead. I love it. I love
too.
this matchup.
I need them to make a Blade 4 so Playboi Carti can do the soundtrack. Are you kidding me? Like if Wesley Snipes was like killing vampires again and it was like, wow, it'd be so good.
I feel like Blade should do it.
If Blade did the
If Blade did the Blade soundtrack, I mean...
music done by Blade.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I think the one thing we got to keep in mind here is that a lot of Playboi Carti fans cannot afford Spotify Premium because they spent all their money on Rick Owens.
Upmarked, pre-owned Rick Owens too.
Exactly.
Not even retail.
On Poshmark.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
I went with Radiohead.
I went with the Cardi.
The correct answer is Radiohead.
Yes! What are the numbers?
Radiohead has 14,320,000, and Playboi Carti has 14,232,000.
So close.
Wow, that is close. I'm surprised that Playboi Carti and Radiohead are only 1 million more than Baby Keem. And that A$AP Rocky, who doesn't even drop music, has 6 million more than Radiohead?
And that everyone we're talking about doesn't even have a third of Doja Cat's listeners?
Yeah, oh my god. It is a broken system. I wasn't on board with all you loonies out there saying that, but now I kind of get it. Something's wrong.
Someone's got to lower the gas prices. Every orthodontist is a creep, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
They
like, be a dentist, bro.
Quit being creepy.
Like, I get it. Dentists like teeth. It's kind of cute. They have like a tooth plush or like a little sticker that has a tooth on their car. That's cute. But orthodontists are obsessed with teeth.
And they like bound you in chains.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
See, my biggest problem with orthodontists is you can't even imagine this, just from their personality, that you go into your orthodontist, they do strap you down, and he goes, brace yourself. He wouldn't say that.
He wouldn't.
A dentist would.
Yeah.
If a dentist's job was putting on braces, he would say, hey, you don't want to brace yourself for this one.
They're more playful.
There's a reason orthodontists need laughing gas, I'll tell you that much.
Glaive versus 100 Gecs.
Glaive versus Gecs.
1 Gec versus 100.
Kind of one wave of hyperpop versus the other wave of hyperpop.
We should do a spin on Christmas like a bipolar express. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Tom Hanks gets really bummed out halfway there, and he's like, I don't even want to see Santa anymore.
The message of that movie is no matter how you feel, the train just keeps on going.
I gotta go with my gut here.
I'm gonna go with 100 guts.
3, 2, 1.
I put Glaive.
I put Gecs.
The correct answer is 100 Gecs.
Oh!
Get tied up. Bow, bow, bow.
100 Gecs has 1.3 million and Glaive has 998,000.
Ah.
Glaive ain't even at the milli yet.
Glaive about to hit the milli though. Congrats. Shout out to Glaive. Shout out to Glaive for hitting 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
3-3, Riley. We're in for a neck to neck. We're in for some necking, you and me.
What's that now?
We're about to neck. We're necking.
Okay.
I want to do a Kentucky Derby where it's giraffes instead of horses.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Imagine the viewers.
Lil Uzi versus Polo G.
Ooh. Lil Uzi versus Polo G. Did you hear Demon High?
Oh, did I? I actually enrolled.
You enrolled at Demon High?
I enrolled. I got classes next semester.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, I think. I don't know much about the school, so.
It's pretty easy to get into.
Yeah.
It's basically a community college.
I gotta say, I mean, the economy is just booming for pop rock songs about high schools made by rappers in their late 20s and early 30s.
Isn't that a little troublesome?
A little, yeah. Just a little bit.
We're bordering like Woody Allen territory here.
I agree.
You know what I mean? We're just making art about the creepy thing and not acknowledging it.
I want to know, is there a specific high school out there that is renting out to all these music videos? Or are there just like high schools everywhere that they're like, yeah, sure, use it on the weekend, Uzi?
I think there's a studio in LA that doubles as a high school, and then in the after hours you can go there and just shoot.
Polo G's got rap star. That's what I will say.
We have not seen him deadlift like 600 pounds though.
That's facts. Uzi has really gotten jacked.
Looks like a fucking unit. 3, 2, 1.
I put Uzi.
I did as well.
The correct answer is Polo G.
What? That's wild.
Because he fell off. He focused on his muscles too long and he fell off.
What's the difference?
Polo G has 29 million and Lil Uzi has 22 million.
Wow.
Handed it to his ass too.
Yeah, handed it to him. 7 million?
Yeah.
Next matchup?
Kim Kardashian versus Lil B.
Wow.
Did she drop?
Both very based. I mean, she
Yeah.
was in the studio recently.
I saw that.
That's
but
what I
did
will
she
say.
drop?
I don't think so.
Okay, well.
She has released music before.
I know. And it was Fi-Fi.
How about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson dating rumors?
Making out?
No, they were holding hands on a ride and...
No, they weren't.
Yeah. You didn't see this at all?
No.
It's like the #1 trend over the past 2 days.
I saw that they kissed on SNL.
They kissed on SNL, but then they were at, I think they were at some Halloween amusement park with Travis Barker and Khloe Kardashian, and they were holding hands, and there's pictures of them holding hands.
Interlocked or cuffed?
Interlocked. On the ride, though, so like, I don't know. People are saying.
I don't know why. I just assume Pete's like a normal guy.
Yeah.
In my mind. And then he's out here dating Ariana and maybe now Kim Kardashian. It's not normal guy behavior.
No. The best thing I saw as a result of this was today, Kim Kardashian landed in New York.
Yeah.
And the headline was, Kim Kardashian lands in Pete Davidson's hometown in New York City. And somebody just quote tweeted and said, Pete Davidson's New York.
It's your city, kid, and we're all just living in it. I remember when this was George Costanza's town. Do you think it was the kiss that like ignited it? Like it was all written, she didn't have any feelings for him, and then she kissed him and was like,
Now, I don't want to get like fanfic on it, but in my head, the way I thought about it was like, oh, they probably bonded over the SNL week. And she in her head was like, no, not Pete Davidson. But I mean, I don't know. And then the kiss happened and she was like, oh, it's probably nothing. And then like a week later, they hung out another time. Yeah, there's something.
do you want to come to Terror Nights with me?
He sent her like a meme or something, and she was like, "Oh, that's just Pete. He's just my friend." And then they went to Terror Town or Terror Zone.
Said,
"Well, the ride is scary. I have to hold his hand."
We've thought about this far too long.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I put Bass God.
I put Kim Kardashian. I'm sorry, Lil B.
It is Lil B.
Let's go.
You needed that one.
I did need that one. That's good. I'm glad Lil B is
Yeah.
still above Kim.
I mean, me too. He's released, what, 700 trillion songs?
Lil B has 186,000 and Kim Kardashian has 84,000.
That's cool. I got friends who got more than Kim.
Yeah, me too.
On Spotify. Don't do that.
I gotta come back. I'm pumping myself up. I do my controlled breathing to get it, like, amped.
Doesn't feel controlled.
That's controlled. It's just so fast. You couldn't even fathom controlling breathing like that.
Brockhampton versus Phoebe Bridgers.
Wow.
Brockhampton versus Phoebe Bridgers.
Now, this one's extra juicy because they kicked her out before their first album.
Oh, yeah?
She was in Brockhampton. Not a lot of people know that.
I didn't even know that.
Of course not. How would you? I'm very close to this situation. And that's why I know it. But yeah, she got kicked out for being too fucked up at their Halloween party.
Really?
And I think in like 2015 or something.
Oh, is that what her song Halloween is about?
Not saying it, but it is.
Don't lick the board, bro.
Fuck up, dude. You shut the fuck up, bro.
You remember our one vacation. I also get a little stranger in the Alps.
It's true. He got fucking freaky that weekend. 3, 2, 1.
I went with Phoebe.
I went with Brockhampton.
The correct answer is Brockhampton.
Honestly, that makes so much more sense in my head now because they had a Billboard hit.
And
Phoebe hasn't had that yet.
And there's so many people in that band.
Yeah.
Like if they tell all their friends and then they tell all of their friends, like just think about the numbers.
That's true. That's true. What's the difference here?
Brockhampton has 6.6 million and Phoebe Bridgers has 6.2 million.
Close. By the skin of their teeth. Which is a phrase that never made any sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. There's no skin on teeth.
Absolutely not. And if
wait, except Ted Bundy.
He had a lot of skin on his teeth, but that was not his skin.
Next one.
Smino versus Dixie D'Amelio.
Excuse you? Did you say that right?
What was
You
that?
said Dixie D'Amelio?
And Smino. St. Louis phenom Smino versus one of the top TikTok creators in the world, Dixie D'Amelio.
I was going to say my favorite rapper versus Smino.
I have a controversial take here. I listened to the new Dixie D'Amelio song.
Yeah.
Dixie, as she's going by on Spotify, just Dixie.
Okay.
It is very good. Something's going on.
Well, when you have the resources of the entire world at your disposal, you better fucking make a good song.
But she has released very bad music. Like, within the last year, she's released laughably bad music. And this one, I was like, holy shit, if somebody put this on at a party, you could trick a bunch of Charlie XCX fans to be like, oh, that's a nice song. Or a Carly Rae Jepsen fan. Like, would easily like this
What
song.
about it did you like so much?
The production, the writing, the singing, it's all good. Everything sounds good about it, and I like it.
Wow.
I don't like it as much as Smino. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Smino's an amazing artist. I was pleasantly surprised from a pop song standpoint by the new Dixie D'Amelio song. And Dev Lemons put me on. She was really cheering for the new Dixie song, and then I listened to it and was like, you're right.
She's a new Dixie chick.
They're just the chicks now, so the floor is yours, Miss D'Amelio.
The whole South is yours. You can have the South. We don't claim it no more. 3, 2, 1.
I put Smino.
I put Dixie.
The correct answer is Smino.
Good. I'm glad I'm wrong. Happily wrong.
Smino has 3.3 million and Dixie has 2.4 million.
Wow. Good for Smino.
Watch your back, Smee. She's coming for you,
coming
dog.
for you.
You know what they say in the industry? Once Dixie passes you, you're left in a cloud of shit dust.
They say that in the industry like more than once.
They've started to say it, I think. I've heard murmurs.
This is the last one, provided that a tie does not happen. So we're going to see what happens here.
Yeats versus Run the Jewels.
Oh, man. Rising star Yeet versus political hip-hop super duo LP and Killer Mike run the jewels.
Another case of new on the scene versus like certified kind of classic legends.
Yeah. You just gotta wonder where the monthly listeners stand on a group like that, who was definitely a little bit more prevalent in 2014, 2015 time, but I mean, still has a big fan base. It's tough.
Sometimes when you cultivate your base like that and they get older, they're not listening to new music. You know what I mean? They're always going to return to you type shit.
That's true. It all comes down to this.
3, 2, 1.
RTJ.
RTJ.
The correct answer is Run the Jewels.
Nice. I'm glad we both got it right.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm glad I still fucking hate you. And this rivalry only got deeper.
6-5 final.
6'5", like my height.
That's not true.
Yep.
Stop giving yourself an inch.
Give me an inch and I will take it. I will put it on my height.
All right. Well, this is a fun game of guess which artist has more monthly listeners on Spotify. These ones are always fun. Let us know if you want us to play it again down in the comments. Also, make sure to like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning of the video. And Graydon, would you like to leave our wonderful viewers with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Yes. I'm doing like a Sith Lord thing for it there.
Okay.
It is old men who start the wars, but it is the youth that must fight them.
I'll think about it. This has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, we appreciate you, and we will see you in the next video.
I saw a sticker on a gas pump the other day.
Yeah.
Joe Biden like this, and it said, "I did that," next to the price.
So, hey,
Hey, hey, hey, and ho, ho, ho.
And that's what Fat Albert and Fat Santa say. Ho, 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 hey, hey, hey. That's Santa and Fat Albert, respectively.
Kind of a Fat Albert Santa collab.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, I'm a switch hitter.
Did you see the Braves hit a grand slam in the first inning last night and then lose?
Oh, no, I didn't.
9-5.
Whoa.
Yeah, I watched the grand slam in the first inning, and they were up 3-1 last night. I was like, oh, that's probably it.
That's how life goes. Sometimes you hit a grand slam in the first inning, and you end up with a 9-5.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Was he a peak in high school, basically?